Beautiful designer Bethany has turned into at HSN with some of her fashions. You're just gonna treat yourself and fall instantly in love. This is a smart deal on a what you wanna wear now kind of short, that high-waisted Bermuda. It's like such a dream come true. The inseam on these is a nice 11 inches. So you've got that leg coverage. If you wanna fold these up, you can totally make these your own. But isn't it neat the way Bethany has put those little tuxedo kind of seams? They're not a seam, it's just like the stitching that hasn't been dyed down quite as light, how it's a little move forward, so it just narrows you down at the hips. One of the many tricks that she uses to help us look and feel our best. We have them in 3 different indigos, one of which is called chambray, one is mid-tone, and one is indigo. And then we do have it in a dark charcoal, but it's, I believe it is black in the system. So we have these in 24 through 32, and then 14 through 24 women's. So Bethany, these, I mean, our gals love Bermuda shorts, and yours is no exception to the rule. Are you wearing them?
I mean, these are adorable. I'm wearing them, and I love the length. I love the fit. I love the comfort. I love this blue blended in stripe. You know, it is almost like bleeding into the lighter color. I mean, they're so sophisticated. They're adorable, and they're just, but a Bermuda short can feel a little bit cheap sometimes. It's not sophisticated enough. These are great. I would wear these with a heel. I mean, I love these. They're just, the stretch, the quality of the denim. I mean, we make the greatest jeans, but I haven't been able to nail these properly. I haven't been able to get our shorts right, which is why we haven't sold a lot of them. These are just perfect. These are so perfect with a cute little kitten heel, a flip-flop, whatever you want, but they are elevated, and I'm obsessed.
Look at the stretch. That is such a treat. The inseam itself, I said in between, this is giving you 11 inches, but it is giving you, you'll see Kenya come out, and she's 5'10", and you'll see how they drop on Kenya. For me, they would drop right above the knee, exactly like you're seeing here. So that's the whole point. It's such another classic look, isn't it, Bethany? I mean, it's been around forever.
It has been around forever, but it's not always done right. And for them to feel upscale, and not sort of like you're just on the back of a casual boat or at a barbecue, but for them to feel like you could wear a nice heel. And they're, you know, they're just very polished. But I do really like that edge on the side, that stripe. It's not a perfect stripe, meaning it's an intentional jean dye stripe that sort of almost bleeds into the next color. And I like that because it's a different detail. And you know, I love the small details.
It is all about details. It really is, as a designer, for sure. Cotton, it's 73 cotton, 25 poly, 2% span. I wanted to give you that fabrication. Obviously, machine wash, hang dry. I think what we're gonna do is put up on the side of the screen, because the regular Missy, there's Missy and women's. We have the plus size 14 through 24 women's. But if you are in the Missy category, it equates from European sizing to US sizing, as you'll see on the graph right there. So if you are a 00, you'd get these in a 24. And then we'll keep going on that graph so you can know exactly which size to get. Don't go up, don't go down, get your true size. But this is what I think makes it all the difference in the world, what you did right here. There's Bermuda shorts as long as the day is long, but not like these. If there's gonna be an elevated Bermuda short, Bethany is gonna design it, and you nailed it this time, girl.
And also the hardware being that almost chalk white, so you can match your cute t-shirt, your white tennis shoes. You know, those little details, it's patriotic when you're wearing red, if you're wearing a red tee or a red flat. I just like to mix in these little details. The darker black stripe on the black one I really like a lot, because you're tying in your black shoes. It's just the way that I dress. You're tying in your black TS glasses that have the white inside. I mean, you know, it all works. It all works.
And that top that Kenya's wearing is the same top I am wearing underneath your cardigan. Love this top. It's coming up next hour. It's got this really cool ruching on the sides. It is one of the coolest short-sleeved tops I've ever tried. It's cool and new and coming up, so stay with us if you're just tuning in. And we are introducing you to this smart deal, meaning it's a very temporary price break. This 2 on 5 flex for you. So it's about $9 to get them delivered. We have 3 different choices in the blues. Let me give you one more look at that. The darkest is called black, but as you'll note, it is dark jet black right there at what I almost call like a tuxedo striping, because it really is just such an elevated look to a Bermuda. But in either case, it is called black if you're using express ordering. Then we have these three. So chambray, I think the most distinctive because of the dark striping of where that, original color was, and then that seam was released, so you can see how that just adds that element of design. And then we do have the mid-tone, as well as the deep indigo. The indigo is so pretty too, but they're all beautiful and so soft, Bethany. That's the other thing about your denims.
They're soft, they have a stretch, but they give, and you can see it on some of the girls' legs. They look really fitted, but they don't feel fitted. They're so tailored and polished, but they feel stretchy. So you see, they look like they were molded to her body, but they have a lot of give and take, which is the whole point. It's supposed to look like they were made for you, but you can totally stretch and move and drive and live your life. I mean, because we use really high quality denim, and it's priced, these should be in the over $100 for sure. And the price is excellent. I like these with a little heel. I like that they're upscale. I love these. I actually love these. I mean, I haven't been able to master shorts until now because shorts are weird with women. Where are they going to hit? Are they long enough? Do they feel sloppy? Are they too sort of wide and ripped up? And I wanted these to feel polished and tailored, like something that you could wear in a more upscale way with a blazer. Wearing these with a cute blazer and a heel. With the cardigan I'm wearing that you're wearing totally differently. I just think these are absolutely so chic and amazing getting into the warm weather months.
I know, and it's coming. I mean, here we are, the 7th of March. I think it officially strikes on March 20th, if I'm not mistaken, official spring, but this upcoming weekend, we get daylight savings time, so there's gonna be just more time to enjoy being outdoors, and when that weather does get nice, ooh, there's nothing better than having the clothes to be able to really rock it and celebrate the season. I just realized these sunglasses, which are on the screen, are today's special from Bethany, which, wow, we're still taking orders on. Thank you for being patient. Make sure you get yours before they go today. This is the green that is the most limited and second most popular. So I'm just realizing I have these now up on my head and how comfortable they are, Bethany. Sometimes really, let's just say this, cheap sunglasses can be give you a headache after like 2 minutes, but this has got such a comfort.
They have that plasticky look and that cheap lens look, and they just don't feel upscale. If there's one thing you have to feel good about, it's something that's sitting right in the middle of your face, framing your face, on the center of your face, protecting your eyes. But you just throw it on when you just want to put lip gloss on. You're going to run to get coffee. You're running out of the gym if you work out, going to pick up, drop off. I mean, going to run to the girls' lunch or having a wine o'clock happy hour. It's just, the truth is, it's so important. So many people that don't want to get rid of things, that have so many cheap, crappy glasses. These are just so good. They're too good to be true, I have to say. We do glasses so well. I get so excited because these meetings I do are so long you cannot imagine. It's trays and trays and samples, and I go through it, and I'm so meticulous about this hardware right here. It should be brushed silver, not just shiny silver, and that the color should tie in some paler grays and make it almost white. So you want to wear this with your white t-shirt, and that the blush should have some sort of cool gray marble. I mean, to arrive at this, you will get to the point where you wonder why nobody else has them. Another thing you haven't mentioned is there's a cutout between the lens and the frame, which is another cool detail. So it looks like the lenses are floating inside. So you should look at it in the corner and show on the camera, because
we'll definitely show that.
It's chic details, and these all matter.
Oh, you are so good. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Whoa, it took it to a wholly different level of appreciation here. I'll show that detail to you when we get to our next look at the Today Special. So thank you for mentioning that, Bethany. I know we're in the midst of the countdown here on our final minute with the Bermuda, the Smart Deal. The HighRise is the other thing I love because, let's face it, when you get to a certain age, even if you're tiny and petite and you've got a nice rock hard ab, you know, sometimes age appropriate matters, and I think always does. And not to mention the comfort level that that gives us, giving us a high rise. This is my natural waist and that's where it drops, versus something that you know you're gonna be feeling self-conscious of. So this gives us coverage and a little bit of tummy control.
You know, the thing is, you need a little bit of give and take. You need for them not to gap at the waistband. You need for them not to get too stretchy where they feel too good to be true, but they also feel cheap. And you can tell the difference between high quality and cheap denim. And this is high quality denim. It sort of feels like it's been washed to perfection, like you've had it forever, the way that you had your jeans in college that just finally got to the perfect place after years. That's what these are when we start off. It's hard for you to see me, but and of course the jeans fit the best. They always give you the heart-shaped butt. They are so comfortable. They have that amazing stretch and that softness that we all want. But it's not easy to nail a Bermuda short because they often look a little floppy and like they're sort of backyard barbecue shorts. And these you can wear with a blazer, with a heel, and these are very upscale.
By the way, the Today Special listed on the side of your screen there, 787172. Miss Kenya is wearing it in the brand new sand marble. It's so beautiful. It's the lightest shade. I am wearing it in a green tortoise. We also have it in a solid black with white inside of the arms and really cool detailing, as you can see on that cat eye portion. So it's a really perfect sunglass. It's modern, it's distinctive, but it's classic and timeless. There's the black. That one I just think it's classy and sporty all in one. And then we do have it in the chocolate brown with tortoise frame or arms. That's the #1 bestseller, followed by the green that I am wearing. And then we do have it in, let's see, I think I probably missed one, but there's 5 choices, which we'll review all in great detail in about 25 minutes, but you're more than welcome to pick it up right now at 787172. Okay. Let's move on to a couple of your brand new pieces, brand new fashions for spring. And I mean, there is no one like you, Bethany.